What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for January 19th, 2023. And as promised, to follow up our Chinese New Year info video, we have the way to get to that sublimation chest and or pay to win artifact chest. Just really depends on if you're very early game, you're probably going to want to go for that artifact. If you're later game, you're probably going to want that sublimation chest. But it does look like at least my first initial guesses from that video are pretty accurate. There's actually more points up for grabs. So getting your artifact slash sublimation might not be that difficult. Just depends on if you actually participated in Christmas event or not, because you're still going to need quite a few heroic scrolls. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and make sure you guys take 1 second, hit that subscribe button. We're literally at, what's the number right now? So first off, let's talk about the temple fair, because this is where you're going to be getting these, I don't even know what to call them really. They almost look like dumplings to me, kind of. So I think I'm just going to call them dumplings, or just the yellow things for the event. These are going to be the important ones to get, and we do finally have more information on the fleeting time lantern as well. So basically here's how this event goes. You're going to have to get silver ingots, which come from an event very similar to this one back in, what was this, like Halloween at this point, similar to Christmas, but these numbers are going to be different. This is not the image file for this event. We didn't get one, but what we do know is you're going to get the same five-star hero thing. You're going to get up to the 30 points here. Same thing over here. You're going to be able to get the hero soul awakening down here if you awaken 4 Elena copies. This is a little different though. They actually raised the upper limit for heroic scrolls up to a maximum of 200 points. So if you do full 2,000 heroic scrolls, you can get all the way up there, which is cool. And then VIP, they added 50 additional points, so you can get up to 750. So that's how we know what we can get. Honestly, most free to play, if you have 2,000 scrolls, the most you're going to get is what? 230 of these. So just be aware. Now, let's talk about this event. As we know, you can pick between the Lion Dance and the Fleeting Time Lantern to use those currencies for here. Let me actually just shift this over a little bit so it's a little bit more centered on screen here. There we go. So, here's the thing. Essentially what you can do is you can put points into either one of these sides to try to go down these tracks. For this one, every 35, essentially almost. It's a little more than that as you go down. You get rewards. Now, we do have information on the Fleeting Lantern finally. So it says, essentially, the Fleeting Lantern, you light up numbers randomly, not in a line. You'll just get a random number out of all of these here. It goes 1 through 12 here. You'll get a random reward based on what you light up as far as the number goes. So there's a lot of RNG in it, but technically there's some really good resources floating around, especially in this one here. And basically, I think it says it costs 10 of the silver. So here you're putting 1 point in to get to each one of these, 150 points here. Here it sounds like once you put the points in, you can then light up a random number. Once you get them all, you'll get like the completion here. They kind of hide the star spawn materials back behind here, and then the like Cloud Island materials over here. So you kind of have to decide if you want star spawn materials or over here. And of course, if you complete both of them, you get the final rewards down here. Me personally, for someone who needs to go all in on star spawn, I need the dust, I need the spirit, I need the star spawn core, so I'm going to try to do this side over here. So what's that? 120 technically should be able to do it. Does that sound right? Man, so you can almost get all of this free to play from the sounds of it. Okay, so what does that give you if you light up one of these columns? 5, 10, 15. Well, I mean, there's 12, and so you get what? 60 of them? That's not too bad. Interesting. Okay, very, very interesting about how this... Again, this is not 100% because it's just going off of information that we pulled from like 5 different locations. But it does sound like it costs 10 per number light up. I don't know if you can get duplicates either. And they don't go in order. They just are randomly assigned in here. Now, getting these little dumplings, boats, whatever they are, I have no clue what they are still. Really, everybody's going to want to go for this sublimation chest. Now, that would be amazing if somehow, if you were able to do like both of these and just spend a tiny bit of money, that you could do this one twice. Usually you can purchase this one once, this one like 3 times, this one like 5 times or something like that. We'll have to see. exactly what you can get. But if it is possible to maybe get like all of the right hand side stuff for going all in and just spending a tiny bit on this event, that would be pretty awesome. We'll just have to see how that actually turns out, because even if you're using VIP experience just for the relay, that might be pretty cool, because again, there is that relay in this event, and that could be really, really huge. Getting that would be awesome. We also have a little bit more information over here on the New Year fortune. So, as you know, you want to get to these Jade Rabbit ones because these ones are the super duper premium. Essentially, you can purchase them with diamonds, 500 diamonds per piece, up to a maximum of 50. So, actually, let me just break out the calculator real quick. So, what'd they say? 500 times 50, 25,000. 25,000 gems. Not that much, honestly. And then they are also obtained via VIP points. Every 200 VIP points you spend, you will get another bag to open, essentially. Not a jade bag, but a bag that might contain any one of these three. And of course, this one is the super duper duper premium. That's going to be good. The event will give 3 different gifts: Chinese New Year, Temple Fair, and gift packs every single day. And yeah, pretty solid. And then of course, this is the normal New Year growth plan. Doesn't like there's anything different. If you miss anything, you can spend 2 diamonds to make up 1 point. And then, of course, we have the Transcendence fight. We got a lot of stuff to go over this week, guys, because, again, it is a 2-week event. There's no different event on the second week, but this relay might be something worth going for. It does have heroic scrolls. It has the cores. It has, what, 2, 4, 6, 11, 13, 14, 15, 25, 50 of these packs right here. I mean, 50 of the packs plus you're getting the skin is probably around the $90 to $100 range, but by doing that, you're going to get 50 packs to open and hopefully get a bunch of Jade Rabbits, honestly. I mean, that would be the most optimal for everybody out there, but we'll have to see. Honestly, the Jade Rabbit also has a chance at those Star Spawn Core 6s. Honestly, I feel like even spenders don't need Spiritual Essence anymore. They need Stellar Shards. And then, of course, I could definitely use more of these home island resources. So let me know what you guys think about this. Again, the Fleeting Lantern is really the one that's a big question mark. No matter what, you can easily get to here, this number right here, getting to the 150. For 1,200 scrolls. Remember, you get scrolls in the event. You get scrolls from doing the heroic scroll loop. So it's not gonna, you don't need a full 1,200. You just need like probably about 1,000, and you'll be in a good spot right now. Maybe even less. You just never know. There's a new CD key coming out tomorrow as well, which is awesome. And yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed that free to play can get this for very inexpensive. It just depends on if you should go for maybe one of these columns here. It really depends on how this works out, and if the information is correct saying that it only costs 10 per light up. And I guess we'd also have to see if there's duplicates, because if you can hit the same number twice, then that definitely makes it harder to get to those Star Spawn cores. But hey, you guys let me know what you guys think. Doesn't feel like super special for free to play. It's solid. Actually a little worse than some other events that only need 900. So you guys decide. Again, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. It is a 2-week event, so don't rush anything. You got plenty of time, and I'll see you guys next time.